Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. How are we all? Look what I found this morning. I had a sudden wave of inspiration hit me. I think I know where they might be. And they were. That's exactly where they were. In my storage cupboard in the bedroom, I have 3 stacker boxes. The rest of it's kind of full of loose stuff, but I have 3 stacker boxes. And in the bottom one, it's full of things I actually meant to sort out and then put the storage box in the loft. And it obviously just got filled up with stuff. And I think because I meant to put it in the loft, it ended up getting filled up with things like my Christmas stuff. So yes. It's also got the angel in it from the nativity set, which I would have been looking for when I get the nativity set out. So that was a bonus. Time for some breakfast. I have a parent arriving in 15 minutes. It's the new baby coming to start in the new year. So mum's coming for a visit whilst we can actually, you know, have people in the house. So I have not gone for I will not be going for a van night. It's supposed to feel like -2 out there, although it's about 3 degrees. The snow hasn't hit, although it has hit my brother and sister-in-law up Cambridge way. I don't think we're going to get snow. I mean, it was supposed to be rain, snow, rain, snow. I've not seen anything. There's been a bit of drama in the village. I noticed on the Facebook group this morning. He didn't knock on our door, or if he did knock on our door, I didn't hear him because our bedroom door was shut. But I don't think he did because it sounds like he only knocked on doors of people who had lights on. So this guy appeared at 5:45 this morning, knocked on a door, went away again because they didn't answer. And that's because this particular family, I think the wife was in bed, or the lady of the house was in bed. The man of the house was in the shower. And so they didn't answer the door. And then he went off to somebody else. And I'm not sure what happened, but obviously then the police were called. I'm not sure if these people declined to help him or didn't feel safe to open the door. I'm not sure what happened, but obviously then the police came looking for him. And in the meantime, it was about a 15-minute period of time. He went back to the original house and knocked on the door, at which point the man of the house opened the door because he was out of the shower. And this guy apparently was freezing cold, injured. I don't know if he's homeless. I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. He would have had to have walked from the nearest town is 4 and a bit miles. And that's 4 and a bit miles through fields. So no, less through fields. So 4 and a bit miles if he came by the road. So apparently he was in a right old state. So they brought him in, warmed him up, gave him blankets and a coat and everything else, and then called an ambulance. And about an hour ago, he was still being dealt with by the ambulance and the police were there and what have you. So I have no idea what was going on. But yes, poor guy. I'm not sure, but it did sound like he was homeless. That's what it sounded like. But he was injured and he was very cold, apparently. So fingers crossed, they'll get him some help. And with the police being involved, maybe they can find him somewhere to stay if he is homeless. Anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast because I'm running out of time now before these people arrive. And then I'll come back to you and chit-chat once I've seen these parents and lovely little Harrison, who's the new lad that's going to be starting. Well, that went very, very well. It was a lovely meeting. I'm now going to go and pick up Lee, and we're going to go and do some bits that we need to do, go and get those bits for Toothless. And yes, this is standard shopping stuff for today. All will be becoming very clear once I've purchased what I've purchased, and you'll see why I need those. Right, let's go get Lee.
If there's anything we feel we could do better, then please let us know.
Yeah, it's the thinner one though. Probably, we've got to let air go behind it. So probably that. I think if we go too thick, there's no air circulation, is there?
Yeah.
Behind it, which we need. Got you bored there, love?
Yeah, I'm bored stiff.
Are you bored stiff?
I'm bored stiff.
Sorry.
I'm just reflecting on my past life.
Have you got anything else to share?
No place like foam.
No place like foam. I'll get my boards now. In half, that way.
All right.
Put it to the right height.
Yeah, I thought you were doing it half the other way. When I said, "Do you do it in half?" and you said, "Yeah."
Yeah, lengthwise. You said not widthwise.
And I said, "Height-wise."
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
height-wise.
sorry.
You might take the time when I go across it.
Yeah, you don't want to drill through the trolley.
I have some things to show you. We have popped to the shops, went to TK Maxx, and I got some Christmas, excuse me, napkins. £1.79 for the pack, each pack. Because I always like to have one where we're doing our tea to catch the dribbles, so it's a bit festive-y, and also for Christmas Day. I also got myself some Christmas socks, which have got Christmas trees on, candy canes and presents, and more Christmas trees. I got myself this. This is for Spog. Get rid of that rubbish. This is for Spog. It's a battery operated light, but it's got a rustic look about it, so I'm hoping it'll look good. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So it's this. So it's like a rustic lamp, and it has rope, but it's got battery operated lights. So we could put the batteries in there, hide that somewhere, run that along some hooks, and then this can dangle down, and it's got little tea lights inside, not tea lights, fairy lights inside. I thought it would look quite nice in Spog. If it doesn't work in Spog, it'll work somewhere else in the house. But that was £5.99 from TK Maxx. So I got that. What else? Oh, my socks, they were £7.99. And I decided to put all my nephew's presents in a Christmas sack this year. So I got him this nice reindeer, if you can see it because the lights. Reindeer, canvas, no, not canvas. Yeah, canvas. Sack, Christmas sack with reindeer lights in it. So Jasper, if you're watching this, all your presents are going to be in that on Christmas Day. So better than wrapping paper, and then you can use it for other things as well. Maybe as a dirty laundry bag or something. So yes, that was £4.99. Now I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to go and put the insulation up in the loft, as you saw. I needed the saw. I just hope it's cut to size. It should be. If those boards are the size they say they are when they're advertised and the label on the side, then cutting them up the middle means they're exactly the right size to go in between the bars. If anything, they will be slightly wide and I'll just have to cut a bit more off. That's the plan. So I'm going to make tea and then get Kenty to help me carry those up the stairs. I got myself a new cup as well, £2.99, hand painted. Nice teacup. We haven't done the advent calendar either. There's a lot of things I haven't done today. It's been quite full on. Number four. Number four. Number four. Ah, there we are, by the robin. Ooh, it's a crow in the rain. He doesn't look very happy. Okay, there's the crow. A very grumpy crow in the rain, looking soggy. And it says, a robin singing near to the ground is a sure sign it will be wet. Ah. The jaunty robin became a symbol of Christmas when Victorian postmen wore red tunics and were known as robin redbreasts. I didn't know that. And I didn't know that if a robin is singing on the floor, it's going to rain either. I'm going to check out that theory now. I'm going to pay more attention to where I hear robins or see robins chirping. There we go. It's snowing! No, not impressed, anyone? Not impressed by the snow? Oh, cool. He's impressed. Right, let's test this. Ooh, snap. Why is it not going in the hole? Little bit less. A little bit needs to come off. Can you line that end up for me, please? Is it lined up?
Would you like lined it right at the edge?
Yeah.
Keep going.
So it's flat against.
Ow. Let go.
I look like I've been in a snowstorm. My house, let me turn this around. My house is totally trashed. I know I said I'd like some snow. I've certainly got something that replicates snow. It's snowed in the house. I have snow in my house. This stuff doesn't melt either. Right. I'm going to hoover down here, I think. Then hoover up there. You can see I've done a lot of it, but I've had enough, quite honestly. It's harder than it looked, and I haven't got any more really big bits left. But that will help. And I need to hoover up there as well, because everything is just covered in fake snow. I'm filming that, you animal. Do my back for me, please. I'm just going to end up spreading it wherever I go otherwise.
Yeah. Well, these are the problems you face.
They are the problems I face. It's in my pants.
Well, you can get that out yourself
Thanks.
by taking them off and jumping in the shower
Yes.
and putting your crackerloons in the wash.
Yes. Shower is definitely required. Next time I have one of my harebrained schemes, go, no.
Yeah, you wouldn't listen anyway.
I probably wouldn't, you're right.
No point in me telling you no.
No, I don't know what no means. Oh, look. Look, the snow is stuck to it because of the static electricity that's caused by the sucking and the stuff going up the inside of the tube. Problematic. I swear to you, this is the worst part of the entire thing. You think you have cleared up every little white particle of that thing, and you turn around and it's just attached itself to walls and ceilings and things that it didn't even touch originally. I have no idea how it does it. And now I've just turned Henry over and his entire bottom is covered. Henry is my Hoover, in case you're wondering who Henry is. His entire bottom. So he's dragging it along behind him, which is why I've got a big white trail. If anyone wants an example of what fighting COVID is like, this is what it is like. You think you've got it all and then you turn around and it's floated in from another part of the house. This is a perfect example of how COVID moves around. Just chop up 8 of those flipping insulation boards and I tell you, you will know what the doctors are doing fighting COVID. Because it's impossible. You can't keep on top of it. It's just... Right. Calm down, Pip. This isn't doing anything. Back to it. Back to it. Brendan has sewn his actual finger together with cotton and thread.
Isn't it just cotton thread?
Cotton thread, yes.
Yeah, just the dry bits of skin you get either side of a ridge of, like on a cut, it doesn't heal and it just gets those ridges of dry skin. I just sew those together so you pinch it.
Keeps it together.
It'll only come undone in like...
Oh well, you gave it a go.
Yeah, ages.
High five for ingenuity. It's gone 9 o'clock and I haven't even done the what's in the stocking reveal. I haven't done the what's in the stocking new, and I haven't even done my goodbyes, and I haven't uploaded and done my vlog. I'm very, very behind. So, what is in the stocking? Desmond Donders said it was a leg. No. J. Charles Outdoors thought it was a tin of kidney beans. Shannon thought it was Christmas candy. Ruth Gawthorpe thought it was tinsel. Nonna Grace thought it was a notebook or chocolate. Tony B thought it was another stocking. Rosie Grimstead thought it was a squishy toy. BBEJ20 thought it was a dirty nappy. Birdnest58 thought it was either a loo brush, a poopy nappy, or a Christmas tree. And Butterbean Head, Debbie Dusterhoff and Jennifer Millard all thought I'd found my Christmas t-shirts, which I did this morning but I hadn't last night, and that it was one of those. Unfortunately, all good guesses but not correct. Julia Proom, Barbara Linnaid and Julie Pearson all got it right. What did they guess? Are you ready for the big reveal? Ready, steady, 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 steady. Ta-da! It's a Christmas hat. There we go. It was seen very briefly, but you don't necessarily have to see the thing for it to be in the hat. It just needs to be a Christmas item. Right, hold on while I refill it. This one's going to be super easy because I'm running out of ideas and it's late. Are you ready? Are you sure? It's actually possibly harder than I'm giving away here. I mean, I say it's easy. I don't want you to, think it's super easy. Are you ready? What's in the stocking? What's in the stocking? What's in the stocking today? I expect 100% full marks from all of you. Right, on that note, I'm going to go. Do you want to see the full attire of what I'm wearing? Look at this, okay? In my PJs with my slippers on. This is what my family has to put up with. My family have to put up with a lot. But this evening, that's what my family have to put up with. Right, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed today's vlog.